Hey guys, I'm doing this quick recording for you so you are all aware of how to navigate through the Price Point website. This is your discussion assignment, and it's important for me to expose you to this website because it is so amazing and so cool. I think you may have used this website in a previous course. It might have even been in your first semester. So we're going to re-expose you to it. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but every quarter, the hospitals need to submit their data to the Wisconsin Hospital Association, and there's data is abstracted and collected and put into a spreadsheet and submitted to WHA. WHA then takes that data and puts it to good use. So this is the Price Point website. You know, it's been around for quite a long time. They have changed it, added to it, and I find it to be very functional and usable. So what I'm asking you to do in your assignment is very simple. Review the website, compare data for 3 different facilities, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do. List 3 interesting things you learned from the data. What type of conclusions do you draw when you compare your data? Think about the things that you know about MSDRG calculations and APCs. Think about those things. Think about where you are comparing the data from. Is it from different areas in the state? Could that matter? And then this is just an opinion. How do you feel this website is going to be beneficial to healthcare consumers and the HIM profession? So you can compare your data a couple different ways. You can do it as an individual, as if you were a healthcare consumer, or as a healthcare professional. I'm going to take you through the healthcare professional way of filtering the data, but it's very much the same as if you were a healthcare consumer. So we're going to go through, we're going to say this is an inpatient. We're going to compare some inpatient services. Up here in the blue is your next button. We're going to compare hospital prices. Select the next button. Here are all your services. Feel free to compare whatever you want. Totally up to you. I'm just going to go with kidney urinary tract, and I'm going to go with kidney stones. Or I'm sorry, urinary stones. Now we're going to select the hospital. And we have, here's our state chunked out within regions. So I am going to do some comparison here. And I'm going to start out with La Crosse. And I am going to select Gunderson, and we'll go next to pricing. All right, so here is what we have for kidney stones. So you can see here, it says APR-DRG. It's the same as MSDRG. APR-DRG just includes that severity of illness. So here's your DRG. Number of discharges Gunderson had was 13, average length of stay. The average charge, and it breaks the data down between age and gender. So very interesting. Okay, so now we're going to compare to another hospital, and I want to go back to search because I want to go to a different region. I want to go to Eau Claire County. So let's take a look at Mayo Clinic in Eau Claire. And we're going to select pricing. And here we have Mayo. I'm sorry, I think I said 17 days before for Gunderson. That was not correct. My eyes are not seeing right. It's 1.7. Mayo and Eau Claire is 2 days, and they have a significant, difference in their number of discharges. Pricing is pretty much about the same, okay? Quite a bit of difference between male and female patients, which I find kind of interesting. But let's do one more comparison. So click compare. I want to change my region again, and now I want to go into the southern part of the state, and I want to go in Dane County. All right, let's take a look at St. Mary's Hospital in Madison. Let's go to pricing next. And here we have St. Mary's. Obviously, their number of discharges is going to be higher, and their pricing is a little bit higher. And again, their gender difference, male to female, is pretty significantly different from Mayo and Eau Claire. So you can make an assumption that these charges are going to be different because of their location. They are probably going to have some different pricing calculations. Their case mix could be different, hence the reason for the different charges. So they're pretty reasonable though. But now you can go to, I don't want to say reasonable, but comparable. That's the better word I want to use. So go to final steps. And here you can, this links you to tons of other information. Talks about charity care, financial aid information, the quality information. From here, if you want to learn more about the qualities, so you are in quality class, so I think this would probably be beneficial if you have an interest in this. WHA also sponsors the checkpoint for quality reporting because there are lots of quality measures, right, that need to be reported if you are an acute care facility. So this is just another website that you can go to investigate more data. All right. And again, here's all that information for Mayo and for St. Mary's Hospital in Madison. So you can go back to your results and feel free if you want to compare another healthcare facility. Let's just go Edgerton. We'll go pricing. Oh, they must be a smaller hospital. Let's remove them. Let's compare again. I want to go to UW. Yeah, let's go UW hospitals and clinics, and we'll go pricing. Oh, quite a bit of big difference there in charges. So it's really interesting to see this data. And again, you can go final steps if you want to learn a little bit more about UW Health. So take some time and, go through this step by step, comparing at least 3 different facilities. Now, if you want to go as if you were a healthcare consumer, you can do the same thing. I will be an inpatient. I have health insurance. You can select your primary insurance company. My policy has an out-of-pocket limit. And then go to next, select the body system. Let's do the same thing. Kidney, urinary tract, urinary stones. We're going to select the condition. We'll just do kidney stones without surgery, I guess. Select the hospital. So we'll go Eau Claire. And we are going to say Mayo Clinic in Eau Claire. We'll go pricing. They ask you to view this quick little video, which makes sense. And now here's what you would see if you were looking at this as a healthcare consumer. Okay, so it gives the statewide average charges and then what Mayo charges. And here's a little bit more breakdown regarding professional fees, pharmacy services, the ancillary services that go along with all of these charges. And then you can click payment. And again, it gives you the link to Health Tradition and then the link to financial assistance at Mayo Clinic Health Systems. Pretty robust website. Have some fun with this. Play around. When you're done doing your comparison, please post your findings in this discussion. Again, this is exposure to a really cool website, and you guys have the knowledge now of how to use this website. So have fun with it.